go. Wow. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the evolution of Indian dance.
From the prehistoric era all the way until today, 2025.
From prehistoric times.
Rock paintings of it.
Oh, wow.
Pretty cool.
Navyastra, Natya Sastra, a text that codifies gestures and facial expressions.
Aha.
Kuchipudi, Andhra Pradesh,
The 5th to the 12th century.
Manipuri. I love this one, Odissi.
It looks so regal, doesn't it?
Whoa. We've seen this one a lot in Tamil Nadu.
Isn't it insane that you still dance these styles today?
Kathake.
They're so ancient.
Whoa.
Oh.
Mughal grace. Kathake dance began to perform in Mughal courts, Persian and Sufi traditions. A lot of spins. Devdas Madhuri Dixit style.
Yeah. This is the era that Sanjay Leela Bansali is a little bit obsessed with. Wow, how cool is that?
During British colonial rules, temple dances were considered immoral and suppressed, so folk dances tied to festivals continued in villages.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Damn, the tabla, man.
The spins.
Bhangra. Probably one of the most commercialized ones nowadays.
Yeah, one of the most commonly known as well.
I love it. West Bengal.
What? That is awesome! I love those freaking costumes. Look.
Because the peacock is the national bird of India.
That's beautiful. And in the rain, it just looks not even like a real place.
Garba. Whoa, first time ever.
See, this is insane.
What the
My God.
Kalpana, newly independent India made classical dance a marker of Indian tradition and focused on revival of these dance forms, and then it started to be translated through Bollywood films.
That makes sense.
Because they no longer were confined to temples or
festivals or like the small town celebrations.
And now classical dance. It started to gain global recognition.
How beautiful, it's so beautiful.
Also in this era you started to see a lot more fusion elements of things.
Wow! And this is beautiful.
Yeah, you're starting to see styles merge. And really penetrate the mainstream. Wow.
Disco dancing became super popular in the 70s and the 80s.
It really did.
But you can really see it in the evolution of films as well.
Yep.
I feel like films also dictated a lot of what the actual dance movement would be in the rest of the country.
Well, in comparison to other parts of the world, even though media and cinema really impact societies, I think one of the best and prime examples of the impact of cinema and art expression in a country and really the way it shaped society is a great example of that is India. From the 40s onwards and even until today. Part of the reason why I feel a lot of people in different parts of societies or different demographics have such strong emotions and feelings behind the messaging of movies and stories is because they're one of those countries where they have virtually seen cinema change perspectives, change opinions, change narratives in their own country.
Correct.
So
correct.
it makes sense that many parts of societies or many different spokespeople and people really look at art as a derivative of feelings, emotions, narratives of societal values and cultural values.
I actually think it's a very good way of also learning the history of India, because it has been recorded through the way that they have done art and expressions themselves. And obviously it's very clear here in the when you watch an evolution of a certain specific part of that art, being a dance, you really can notice how the popularization of certain styles and certain sounds became like the staple of the whole country.
I love that we're getting so many different
Regions as well, yes.
hell.
And they're all so vastly different, like they're
Very much.
so much variety.
Speaks to the vast difference of India in different regions.
Correct. How cool is that? That's what I call real barrel turns. Impressive.
Goa.
Reminds me of La Burriquita. We have a dance similar to this back home.
Yeah. Goa is interesting because of its Portuguese colonial history. What
Wow,
the
what the heck?
Big up Bihar!
Bihar!
Where's the road, Black? Contemporary Indian dance.
Cool! See the aspects of
The rise.
various, yeah, look at that!
The
That
rise
is
of
so
contemporary dance. Hip hop, breakdance, popping and locking in this era started to also become so.
Come on, that is so clever! Yeah, look at Prabhu. Ooh, Prabhu Deva doing his thing.
Ritik,
See, a pioneer, nobody has done it before.
not like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'd also like to highlight that something that India did quite well as well in the early 70s up until the 90s was comedic-based dance.
Oh, yes, physical comedy through dance,
Correct. Like you had Govinda, you had
Yes.
Kishore Kumar, just obviously wrong order. Kishore Kumar, you had Govinda. So that was also quite typically
Yes.
Indian.
Something that wasn't known, it wasn't normal. I mean,
Charlie
the only-
Chaplin,
exactly,
you know,
the
sort of that
only
stuff.
example in the West that I could think of is obviously Charlie Chaplin, but
I'm sure
he
there are
was
more.
physical acting that was the medium was dance, and so that is not something that sort of remained or prevailed in the golden era of Hollywood, for example. That's something that sort of like we moved from that really quickly into more refined dance styles. In the West we did it with tap dancing and ballet and pas de deux and a lot of like different styles that were very conceptualized, and then you move away completely from the musicals.
Yeah, social media changed.
But now I understand why, because like that had never made sense to me before. You know, it's like, why is dance dance reels so popular in India?
Hey,
Yay, the
pick up quick
kickstart.
step.
I love that this video really catapulted their careers.
Changed
That's
their
so
lives.
cool. And they had been grinding for so long.
This took them to a next level.
So good.
Singapore.
What the heck?
Asakura
to be honest,
slapped.
Yeah.
Absolute slap.
Fantastic. Fantastico. Oh, yes, of course.
True. Dance Cruise.
Dance Cruise.
Award-winning.
Yeah, no, India has some insane dance game, especially urban styles. Yeah, 100%.
They really do well. They do well in Red Bull, in competitions. They do well in the actual world championships. Yeah. And interestingly enough...
And in several different genres, in different styles.
And interestingly enough, Indian music, like Punjabi music, especially the urban scene, has really, really kicked off from the early 2000s up until now. But especially because of social media, it really kicked off. And it got picked up a lot by the dance scene in the UK, by the dance scene in the US. Yes. But immensely interesting now to see even more and understand more why dance is bigger than singing. Because singing is damn big over there. Yes. But dancing is differently.
It's a different phenomenon, and now I get it.
And now we didn't know.
That's right.
Now we do.